Our next stop is Columbus, Ohio, November 25th, 1950. As we join Bob Ufer in the broadcasting booth, he's already been on the air for over 40 minutes, and they're still waiting for the kickoff.
Unbelievable, incredible. These are mild adjectives in trying to describe the snow and blizzard conditions here in Columbus, Ohio this afternoon. We should have had the kickoff of this Michigan-Ohio State game some 25 minutes ago, but 8 inches of snow has fallen here in Columbus since 10 o'clock last night. The temperature right now is only 10 degrees above zero, and there's a 30-mile-an-hour snowstorm blitzing across this gridiron. Weather conditions are absolutely impossible. We've had a report that 17 other major college games around the Midwest have already been canceled because of this snowstorm this afternoon. Actually, this game itself is very important. A Big Nine championship hangs on the outcome, as well as a trip to the Rose Bowl for Michigan if, and it's a big if, Northwestern can upset Illinois this afternoon over in Evanston. I've just had a note handed to me that the Northwestern-Illinois game has started, and the favorite Illini lead 7-0 in the first quarter. Well, Ohio State down in the field has won the toss, and they've elected to kick off since having the ball this afternoon in these weather conditions is definitely a liability. The Bucks are lined up for the kickoff. There's the whistle. It's a wobbly kick coming down somewhere between the Michigan 30 and 40-yard lines. Dufek picks it up and cuts. No, he tries to cut but slips and is immediately covered by a blanket of snow as well as scarlet and gray jerseys from Ohio State. Michigan has the ball 1st and 10 at their own, I believe, 38-yard line. With this snow, you can't possibly pinpoint the exact location of the pigskin. Michigan's out of the huddle. T formation, backfield shifts into single wing. Ortman deep, Dufek close, Koseski on the wing. Bill Putich at quarterback. The ball snapped to Ortman, who I believe is wearing gloves. He takes a step backward and quick kicks on 1st down. The ball's over the head of the safety man of Ohio State, Vic Jenowitz, and plunks right into the snow around the Ohio State 30. Michigan quick kicked on 1st down after the opening kickoff. Surprised? Not really, when one considers the weather. In fact, that quick kick may well set the pattern for this entire football game this afternoon.
It certainly did, because after 3 exchanges of kicks, all on 1st down, Ohio State now finds themselves on the Michigan 21-yard line, 4th down as we rejoin Bob.
4th down, 21 yards for the 1st down, 21 yards for the touchdown. No score in this blizzard so far from Columbus. Ohio State is lining up for the field goal at the Wolverine 29-yard line. Attempting will be All-American Vic Jenowitz. The ball snapped. It's spotted. It's kicked. It's high enough. It's long enough. 39 yards, and it's good. Ohio State has a very big 3-0 lead in this snowstorm. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Each team punted 4 times before Chuck Ortman of Michigan, still wearing gloves, punted out of bounds at the Ohio State 4 as we return to live action.
Ohio State leads 3-0. The Buckeyes, after Ortman's great coffin corner kick, have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 4. The Buckeyes are in punt formation right now. Vic Jenowitz deep in the end zone. Takes a snap from center, kicks. No, it's blocked. It's blocked in the Buckeye end zone. It's swirling and sliding toward the sideline of the end zone. A Wolverine is diving at the ball. Both he and the slippery ball slide out of bounds together. It's either a touchdown or a safety for Michigan. We'll see what the referee signals. It's a safety for Michigan. Ohio State 3, Michigan 2. Sounds like a baseball score. The Wolverine that blocked the punt was Captain Al Wall, and the Michigan man who slid out of bounds in the end zone, not quite having possession of the pigskin, was Big Al Jackson. I still can't believe they're playing football today, but they are.
The first quarter ended a few minutes later. The weather kept getting worse. The teams kept exchanging punts on 1st and 2nd down. Michigan's Harry Alice was wide on a 40-yard field goal attempt. Now, with first half about over, we rejoin Bob Ufer with Ohio State on their own 12-yard line.
Ohio State's in the huddle in their own end zone. 47 seconds remaining in the first half. Ohio leads 3-2. 3rd down. Will Ohio State punt or run out the clock? Here comes Ohio out of the huddle. They're in punt formation. The ball's on the Buckeye 12. Vic Jenowitz is just inside the Ohio State end zone. The ball snapped. Jenowitz kicks. No, it's blocked. It's blocked again. It's bounding around on the snow and ice in the Buckeye end zone. Tony Momsen falls on it. It slips away from Momsen. He grabs it again for a Michigan touchdown, and the Wolverines take an 8-3 lead with 10 seconds remaining in the first half. That was Tony Momsen all the way. Tony blitzed. Tony blocked the punt, and Tony fell on the elusive pigskin. Harry Alice is all set for the extra point. Krager snaps it. Ortman spots it. Alice kicks it. It splits the Buckeye uprights. Michigan 9, Ohio State 3. What a crazy snowbound football game this is as the two teams come plowing their way upfield for a kickoff. It's halftime here at Columbus, Ohio. The score is Michigan 9, Ohio State 3. This is still a very frigid Bob Buford. The temperature is still about 10 degrees above zero, and there's still a 30-mile-an-hour driving snowstorm coming in from the open end of this Ohio State Horseshoe Stadium. We did hear a warm rumor here in the press box, and that is that Wes Fessler is leaving Ohio State as head football coach and will become the new head coach up at Minnesota now that Bernie Bierman has resigned. Further rumor here at Ohio State claims that either Paul Brown or Woody Hayes will be the new head football coach here at the Buckeye School. Of course, everyone knows who Paul Brown is, but Woody Hayes is a relatively new name in Big Nine collegiate football circles. Woody's real claim to fame, besides winning a few Mid-America football championships for Miami of Ohio, is that he developed 2 years ago in 1948 two of the best players in the history of the Mid-America Conference, halfback Johnny Punt and guard Bo Schembechler. Our guess is Woody Hayes will get the job here at Ohio State because they won't be able to lure Paul Brown away from professional football. So much for speculation. Let's get back to the cold facts. Michigan 9, Ohio State 3, and it's halftime here in the Columbus Ice Bowl. We just got word from the Michigan locker room that Chuck Ortman is wearing a brand new pair of $30 deerskin gloves belonging to assistant coach Dick Kempthorne, who found that in picking up the ball just prior to kickoff this afternoon, that the gloves adhered to the leather ball much better than bare hands. So Chuck Ortman's been wearing gloves during the entire first half here and will probably do so for the remainder of the ball game. Here's a halftime score from Evanston, just handed to me. Northwestern 7, Illinois 7. Now, if those Wildcats can upset the Illini, and if Michigan can maintain their 9-3 lead and upset Ohio State here this afternoon, it will have to be roses that bloomed in the snow.
The second half was a duplicate of the first two quarters. The weather got worse. Chuck Ortman, punting for Michigan, got better. After a snowbound fourth period, we joined Bob with 2 minutes remaining.
Michigan still leads 9-3. Leo Koseski just came in from the Michigan bench, and he's calling the Wolverine team together. A note's just been handed me here in the broadcasting booth, and I'll bet this is what Koseski is so excited about. A final score from Evanston, believe it or not. Northwestern upset the Illini 14-7. It's too good to be true. The Wolverines are leading 9-3 here in Columbus, Ohio. Less than 2 minutes to play, and if they can maintain this lead, in 5 short weeks, they'll leave all this ice and snow behind them for the sunny shores of California.
It's just 3 plays and 1 minute and 55 seconds later that we rejoin Bob.
Ohio State with 5 seconds remaining in this ball game at the Buckeye 45-yard line. Michigan leads 9-3. The Buckeyes are in a single wing right. Vic Jenowitz at tailback. He takes a snap from center. He drops back. He being Vic Jenowitz. And he's throwing way over the head of the intended receiver at the Michigan 30. And that's 30 for now because there's the gun. The ball game's over. The Cinderella team of 1950. Michigan never made a first down all afternoon. And Michigan never completed a pass all afternoon. But they won this ball game. And right now, with their head coach Benny Ustaban up on their shoulders, are headed toward that warm Michigan locker room. And speaking of Benny Ustaban a moment, he's just completed his 3rd year as head coach of Michigan, and he's won 3 Big Nine football championships in a row, including a national championship as well as being voted coach of the year, both in 1948. It may be freezing here in Columbus, Ohio today, but Benny has had a hot hand all afternoon, as the whole game might well be summed up by saying, Coach Fielding Yost up in football's Valhalla must be smiling down right now on his #1 pupil, Benny Ustaban, as Michigan utilized a punt and a prayer, 24 of each, to win this strange football game here this afternoon. The final score again, Michigan 9, Ohio State 3. The miracle of the Ice Bowl puts Michigan in the Rose Bowl.